Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Chris O'Leary Band.
Broke my poor heart, baby, that I'll never forget. Called me lazy, said I'm batshit crazy. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm sorry, baby. Was it lost? It's hard to find. I've been searching high, I've been searching low, but I swear I lost my mind. I went to the doctor and I sent you the bill. Looked at my test, said, brother, your mess filled me up with pills. Can't you see, baby? What you lost, it's hard to find. Ain't no surgical procedure for a fool that's lost his mind. That's lost his mind. Come on, Bronson. She said, boy, you don't look the same. You've been walking around here crazy, and that damn woman, she's to blame. Love, you did it by design. You got my heart and all my money. Probably got my mind. She got my mind. Well, now, Daddy pulled me up to the side and he slapped me upside the head. Come back home, leave them women alone. You're gonna wind up dead. I'm a mess, I must confess, and I ain't right in the head. But if them women kill me, I don't mind dying. Just like William they gonna say, can you see me? Oh, you look at me just fine. I've been searching low. Woo. Swear I lost my mind. Yes, I lost my mind. slap me upside the head. Come back home, leave them women alone. You're gonna wind up dead. I'm a mess, I must confess, and I ain't right in the head. What if them women kill me? I don't mind dying. Just like Willie Maybone said, can you see me? A little look at me just fine. I've been searching high, I've been searching low, but I swear I lost my mind. There ain't no surgical procedure for a fool that's lost his mind. She got my heart and all my money. She probably got my mind. She got my mind. How y'all doing, everybody? It's good to be back. It is good to be back. We're going to do another song off that brand new record on the Alligator label. It's a song about my insomnia, which lately I have discovered after going through melatonin and Ambien and a bit of a problem with whiskey, I've finally found something that works. Gummies. Because I don't smoke weed, but those gummies, that's something completely different. And I have to thank my piano player, Bronson. They're little baggies called Bedtime Betties. I sleep like a baby. In fact, my wife thinks I'm dead half the time when she rolls over. I'm not dead, I'm just baked. It's okay. But so this song's a little dated, but it's a song called No Rest. Get my rest. Mr. Sandman done and lost my dress. I see you walk through the day. My life's become a mess. Yes, it has. I said I'm tired. It's a crying shame. All of these thoughts in my head, I swear I've been going insane. Lay my head on the pillow, I can't shut down my brain. No, I can't. Come on, y'all. I lay my head on the pillow, but I can't go to sleep. All of the things that's worrying me. Finally come time for me to close my eyes. My mind keeps resting, it's in overdrive. I'm so tired, so I can't think straight. It's no wonder I'm in bed here alone. I'm in me as a snake. Patty, come on, baby. Woo! Yeah, man, give me that Johnny guitar water. heavyweight champ, come and knock my ass out. I'm so tired. Need to get my rest. Yes, I do. That fool, Mr. Sandman, he done and lost my dress. Just laid down. Now it's a morning shift and the boss is around. Better get some sleep before I get fired. I feel like slapping that fool because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I need to get my sleep. I try whiskey and pills. I swear I counted about 1 million sheep. Oh, y'all. So tired, so tired, yeah, babe, I'm so tired, yes I am, I'm so tired, ooh, now, ooh, I'm so tired, like Johnny Guitar Watson said, I'm too tired, I'm too tired to walk. Too tired to run, hear my baby calling, and I'm too tired to come. So tired, I'm so tired. Ooh, I'm so tired. Bring it here, right here. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Ooh, yeah. So tired. I'm so tired. So tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Look out now. I'm so tired. Thank you so much. Thank you. Me and Patty used to play with this guy, Levon Helm. Levon was a singer and the drummer with the band, not just any band, capital T, capital B, the band. And Levon was the greatest singing drummer in rock and roll history. Grammy winner, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, all that stuff. But deep down, he was just a guy from Turkey Scratch, Arkansas. He used to love to play the blues. So we're going to do one of his hit songs right here, a song called Ophelia. 2, 3, 4. Baby, where have you gone? Thank you so much. So we're going to do a song about my granddaddy right here. It's going to be on our upcoming CD. My grandfather was a traveling musician, much like myself, back in the 20s. And given the fact that he was an O'Leary, yes, he liked to drink. In fact, they used to call that kind of guy back in the day a good time Charlie. He never missed a day of work, but he never missed an opportunity to stop at the bar after work with my grandmother at home with 8 kids. So I wrote this song about how my grandmother used to explain to the kids why grandfather wasn't around. It's a song called Mama Said That Daddy Was the Wolfman. That daddy was the world's man. No silver bullets could take him down. Well, he drink himself a case and have a bottle of Buffalo Trace. He get drunk and raise hell all night long. Well, daddy kept his hair all long and shaggy. Had himself a big long crazy beard. At daytime, I swear he was the perfect daddy. But it was not time, that's what mama feared. Starry nights, things will get a little strange. The sun went down, daddy'd sneak off to the saloon. Old Mrs. Johnson swears she saw daddy change. He was on all fours just howling at the moon. Oh! Mama said that daddy was the world's man. That's how she'd explain to us kids that he was gone. If the full moon was shining bright and it was a weekend night, he get drunk and raise hell all night long. I said that he get drunk and raise hell all night long. Oh, daddy get drunk and raise hell all night long. Daddy was the wolfman. Daddy was the wolfman. Oh. Daddy was the wolfman. Here's another song that's gonna be on the upcoming CD. You ever notice that some of your greatest memories come from some of your worst decisions? It's just a little thing I noticed in my own life because I've made plenty of really shitty decisions, and they usually end up with good stories. So this is a song called "Bad Decisions End Up with Good Stories." From the 4 or from the 5? Sometimes drinks at the tables. I swear, people, I'm about to go all in. Now listen here. I'll push all of the rent money into the pot. Turns out a poker player, that is something that I'm not. Sometimes the best stories start with bad decisions. All right, now listen. You were big and mean, I swear that bouncer went about 310. I must have took offense when it wouldn't let me and my partners in. Well, for 5 or 6 seconds, I was holding my own. Then I was knocked out on TikTok, someone filming with their phone. Sometimes the little stories start with bad decisions. Well, sometimes the best stories start with bad decisions. Well, sometimes the best stories start with bad decisions. Thank you so much. We're going to do a song right here I wrote off the latest record. It's a song about something that basically every traveling musician goes through. Happened to us on a few occasions, once in the evil place called West Memphis, Arkansas. This song is a song entitled, "What Kind of Son Bitch Robs a Musician?" To West Memphis for a bite to eat. Park the van, get some chicken, some greens and cornbread, a little sweet tea. Now you can tell by my Chevy that my wallet ain't heavy. Still got dents from the last collisions. I gotta ask myself, what kind of soul bitch robs a musician? Well, we go down to Motel 6 after the show. Grab the guitar, bass, and strings. We grab every single thing. This ain't our first rodeo. They break the windshield with a hammer, do 1,000 worth of damage just to find out that they made the wrong decision. I gotta ask myself, what kind of dumb son bitch robs a musician? Just go on uptown. There might be some rich folks around. They might not even notice what you took is gone. I know times is tough, and you gotta get your stuff, but stealing from the poor is wrong. Stealing from the poor is wrong. I swear there's rich folks around. Might not even notice what you took is gone. I know times is tough. You gotta get your stuff, but stealing from the poor wrong. Stealing from the poor is wrong. They got 300 CDs, box of t-shirts, and all of Andre's weed. Now except for the weed, what the hell are these fools doing all these? Listen, if you want to make some cash before you throw it in the trash, I'll buy them back. I'll give you a commission. I gotta ask myself, what kind of soul bitch robs a musician? I've got to ask myself, what kind of soul bitch robs a musician? I've got to ask myself, what kind of soul rob a musician? True story, people. Thank you so much. We're gonna do another toe tapper for you right here off the latest record. This is a song about divorce. Nothing gets a crowd rolling like divorce. Sorry about that, Chris. No, listen, divorce is the best thing ever happened to me. It allowed me to meet my new and improved wife. And the other one was like the starter wife, the training wife. But hey, I ain't never been no sharecropper. I never rode the rails. I'm from Schenectady, New York, not really the birthplace of the blues. Although if you've been there, there's plenty of blues there. But you got to write about what you know, and I know about divorce. This is a song called "You Break It, You Bought It." Down, I was still a playboy. I figured I could great white shark out of water, bent on getting her what she deserved. All the heartache, all the shame and pain, I know I was to blame, yes I was. I don't even know why I thought. I said I guess I'll have to give a half. Her lawyer looked at me, she shook her head and laughed. She said, you break it, you bought it. She said, fool, if you break it, you bought it. This is the true and sad ending to this mournful, sorrowful tale of woe. Listen here. Well, now I'm getting my mail at the Comfort Inn while she's sleeping in the house that we had. There's a complimentary breakfast, and shit, the waffles really ain't half bad. But there's a valuable lesson to be learned here, yes there is. My ex-wife and her attorney, they taught it. School's in. I see it driving around town in my new truck while I'm still making payments and taking breaking. You bought it. I declare, if you break it, you bought it. Ladies and gentlemen, mostly, actually, exclusively, you gentlemen. This is what they refer to as a cautionary tale. If you find the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, the one that completes you, your soulmate, the one you can't live without, and you're gonna say I do, well then do. And if the moment ever arises, no pun intended, and you feel temptation nipping at your heels, don't. Keep it in your pants. You might lose the best thing you ever had and a whole mess of money to boot. I ain't lying. I know for sure. Reminds me of a song. It reminds me of a song by the great Johnny Taylor. Come on, y'all. I said it's cheaper to keep her. I said it's cheaper to keep her. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Woo! I said it's cheaper to keep her. Ooh-wee. Hey, now. I said it's cheaper to keep her. True words ain't never been spoken. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do a song that's most appreciated here. It's a brand new song, but we played it for a while, and it's most appreciated here because y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're going, the first time I came down from Florida, a lot of you know Michelle She's one of my best friends, and we were coming down in between the Georgia border and Orlando. And you see these signs that say Florida Citrus Center. Oranges, tangerines, souvenirs, and then on the bottom it says live baby gators. If that's not a tourist trap, I don't know what is. But also, we said to each other right then, me and Michelle, she was like, that would make a great song. And I said, yeah, you're right. And that was 10 years ago. So finally, I wrote the thing, and here it is. It's a song called Live Baby, called Live Baby Gators. Since I was 16, wake up from this crazy dream. My live baby gators ain't got a clue what it means. Woo! It sounds like live baby gators. Said oranges and truck stop souvenirs. It sounds like live baby gators ain't got a clue what it means. Georgia for the very first time. Saw this old man on the side of the road. He was thumbing a ride. Split-second decision, my whole life would change. I said, chip in for gas, get out of the rain. I opened up the passenger door and he climbed inside. He said he'd just done a dime at the Rayford State Pen. I said, if I'd have known that, I'd never let you in. But I just had to ask him what he'd done to get all that time. And he laundered the cash. He's the only one left. They're all dead as he laughed. He said he's the luckiest son of a bitch ever got convicted of a crime. I said, live baby gators, oranges and truck stop souvenirs. Yes, I said, live baby gators. The strangers in my scene, but son, I'll make it worth your while. There's a baby gator sign up here a couple miles. My eyes open wide, my jaw dropped. I had to see this one through. I could tell we were there by the smile on his face. It's just like in my dreams, I recognized the place. He said, give me a minute, boy. I got something to do. Now this song moves a little fast, so let me give you a quick recap over what's going on. So ever since I was a little boy, I've been having these dreams about these signs that says live baby gators. I never seen one. I never been down to Florida. Fast forward a couple years, I'm coming down to Florida the first time. I'm a trucker. I pick up this old man on the side of the road. Turns out he's an ex-con. I don't know why I made this shit up, but whatever. He's an ex-con, and he asked me to do him a favor. And the favor includes, get this, a sign that says, live baby gators. So of course, I gotta see this through. So this is when the story takes a sinister twist. We had a prison doctor didn't tell him that he had a bad ticker. He was a ticking time bomb. That excitement was the kicker. His heart just stopped as he reached down to bury a case. When now next to his body, I found $1 million in cash. On X marks the spot where the crooks hid their stash. And a live baby gator sign marks his eternal resting place. I said a live baby gator. Said orange ears and truck stop souvenirs. Woo! I said a live baby gator. Strangers in my scene and in my dreams. Ain't got a clue what it means, but in my dreams of you. Strangers in my scene and in my dreams for you. 2, 3, 4. One more time, y'all. Come on. Trying to lie, baby gator. Orange ears and truck stop souvenirs. I said lie, baby gator. Got a clue what it means, but it meant in my dreams to you. Strangers in my scene, and in my dreams to you. Ain't got a clue what it means, it's been in my dreams to you. Hi, baby gators. Thank you. If that is not a Florida song, I don't know what is. We got a request for one of my songs from an earlier record. The more I forget about this song, every time I revisit it, it just seems to be still in tune with the news and what's going on. It's a song called 19 Cents a Day. His power top picking up slack. You can burn a pound of flesh if you're trimming out some fat. Money changes on the temper now, they don't produce a thing. There's this outsourced, downsized, and freedom ring. Syndicated bullshit, there's a talk show with you. Just lost your job, they'll say the union is a cause of it. A pet on the back HR, show you the door. When they finish screwing dad, they'll send Junior off to war. 3 years in the guard is on true number 2. When it's someone else's son, it's an easy thing to do. The rabbit and the flag, don't matter what they say, that flag was made in Hong Kong. For 19 cents a day. When our in China case sounds a long time ago, we appreciate your service, but sir, you gotta go. Too little money for the casualties today. There's only so many beds down at the VA. Come back and see me around election time. When the cameras are rolling, I try to grow a spine and I get you the funding to do what's right. If it pulls well with the base, I might fight a good fight. But once the ballots are counted in, I'm back up on the hill. Like to help you with your problem. My calendar is filled. I'm sure they can help you back at the VA. Where they fly over rolling proudly. For 19 cents a day. music doesn't sell like reality. Now your 15 minutes of fame ain't free. There's role models aplenty out on cable TV. Now Johnny's slanging came since he was 9. He got money in his pocket, ain't no child left behind. Now that's not your style. Move on down the dial. Hard-hitting news like some celebrity trial. Left wing, right wing, it don't mean a thing. Them fools just tell a bunch of lies. All depends upon the spin. Rabbit in the flag. Don't matter what they say. That flag was made in Hong Kong. Just about every single thing's made in Hong Kong. You got unlimited slave labor in Hong Kong. They work for 19 cents a day. Now, usually at this point in the song, I go on some rant about some company that pissed me off. All right, so, I don't know, was it like November, a couple years back before the pandemic? We were going out to the Midwest. I'm a Marine combat veteran, and I'm in upstate New York. Thank you. I'm in upstate New York. I know what winter is. I don't know why, but for some reason, we went out to the Midwest in November around Veterans Day, and I didn't bring a winter coat. We got hit with a blizzard in Springfield, Illinois. I stopped at a Tractor Supply. I went in, I grabbed the coat off the rack. I said, listen, I'm a Marine, I'm a combat veteran. What can you do for me here on Veterans Day? She said, I'm sorry, we got no programs for you. So I pulled out my phone and I looked at it and I said, what about this? It says red, white, and blue sale on Veterans Day. Veterans get 20% off. She said, I'm sorry, right underneath that it says online only. So I said, really? She's like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I know it's not you, it's not your boss, it's probably not your boss's boss. But I counted 37 made in Malaysia flags in this place. Not one piece of equipment you sell here is made in these United States. It's all made in China, including those piece of shit made in Malaysia flags. But I watch your commercials all the time, and you're waving that flag like it's going out of business. If there's one thing that pisses me off, it's patriotism for profit. If you're gonna talk the talk, then walk the walk. If not, shut the fuck up. Really, it's that simple. So I said, listen, I'm a touring musician. Sometimes I play to 5 people. Sometimes I play to 5,000 people. I'm gonna trash your company every chance I get. So I'm just keeping a promise here. Tractor Supply can kiss my ass on Palm Sunday. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. So this verse right here is about another great American company that has a problem selling materials that are made here in the United States. And this was written before that unfortunate incident happened in Tractor Supply. Alright, listen here. Where there used to be a factory right outside of town, now there's a Walmart going up that started breaking ground. Faded glory, same old story right across the map. Just ring the bell and fill the shelves with Chinese crap. Why make it here when you can make it overseas? Third world slave labor, woo, throw me the keys to my brand new bands. My Ivy League friends, executive washroom, the party never ends. But unemployment benefits extended for a year. If you want a job that's worth a damn, forget about it here. A year before your firing, you were thinking about retirement, now your pension plan has been looted. But that's okay, cause Walmart is hiring. 65 ain't got a damn time in name. That's okay, cause Sam's Club is hiring. Worked all your life, your retirement is gone. That's okay, cause the late great Sam Walton's hiring. Hey! For 19 cents a day. My father said, son, if you're up there running your gums and you don't piss at least one person off, you ain't talking shit. So, it's true whether you like it or not. What? 7-1. Oh, cool. All right, so we got one more song for you. Here's a song on one of our earlier CDs. Here's a song called "She's a Heartbreak Waiting to Happen." Come on, Patty. introduce you to the people in the band over here on the keyboard. From the greater D.C. Baltimore area, Mr. Bronson Hoover. From the great state of North Carolina, on the bass, not only does she make us sound better, she makes us look a whole mess better too. The lovely and talented Miss Shiela K. On the guitar, my partner in crime for decades, from LaGrange, New York, Mr. Pat O'Shea. And the heart and soul of the Chris O'Leary Band, it's my privilege to play with the man. If you can find a better roots drummer anywhere on the planet, you're doing better than me. He's pure, unadulterated gold. The lovely and talented Mr. Chuck Hyde. I'm excited to hear Chris and his band, so I'll be right out there with you. But before we go, baby, she's a heartbreak. I said, baby, she's a heartbreak. I said, baby, ooh, baby, are you ready? I said, baby, ooh, baby, are you ready? She said, daddy, ooh, yes, I'm ready. She said, daddy, daddy, ooh, I'm ready. What do I say? Are you ready? Thank you.